Welcome to Awakening You channel. We hope you found something here that sparked your interest and assists you in your awakening journey. If you appreciate what we do, please support us. Thank you. At this time of increased cosmic and solar radiance, many are finding their way to the light and love within their hearts and souls. They are coming home. It is here that they will find that deep well of unconditional love that is called the twin flame. Many people write and ask me when they will meet their twin flame, or whether their twin flame is an incarnation. In this channel that was given by Archangel Michael to a private client, he explains that the twin flame is an energy that is found primarily within you, and then can be experienced in the outer or manifest world. It is not a person as such, but an energy that can be shared and experienced by two energetically compatible souls. The channel began with a discussion of the role of soul group bonding and soul family unions, and then moved to the topic of twin flames. You ask us first about your soul family and your relationship with them. Well, indeed, we can say that the experience of opening the self to the truth that you are one is indeed a revelation, and that many light workers are experiencing this specific unity and oneness in groups right now. It is one of the joyous rewards of being able to fully access the consciousness of the higher self while in human form. For then you understand that the higher self or soul is a conduit for spirit or the divine creative intelligence, and that indeed it is the same intelligence or mind that inhabits all things. But, even greater than this, is the true miracle that is slowly emerging in your consciousness as humans. That you can be part of this oneness, this divine mind, and you can also be individuals, at the same time. Yes, eventually you will be able to hold these two levels of consciousness together, and so you will be you, but you will also be the one, and there will be no conflict between them. They will exist as a continuum of light and consciousness. You see, dearest ones, many people imagine that they must move into the consciousness of the one and stay there permanently. Then, they are disappointed when they cannot achieve that or hold that consciousness. But we say, that the purpose is to be able to hold both states of consciousness. There is nothing wrong with your individual consciousness, for this has been the whole purpose of your evolution here on earth. That the one, or spirit consciousness, should be able to hold the many levels of consciousness, or human individual being, and that the many should also be able to hold the one. In order to do this, both levels of consciousness must function equally as strongly. You see, in your present spiritual culture, you have become used to holding the individual ego or lower being as of little worth, and seeing spirit as all. But, until you can hold both as equally important, you will struggle to truly enter into the experience of the one, for you will not have the power to hold the experience on the material level. It is only when the lower self is strong and empowered and balanced, that the higher self can unite and become one with the lower self. It is, in many ways, the model of the twin flame relationship. And, in fact, we can say that until you have achieved the ability to be one with yourself, you will never be able to be one with another in a twin flame relationship. This is indeed the reason why so many are being drawn into relationships with their soul families, so that they may begin to understand the energy and power that is needed to enter into a twin flame relationship in true power and love. This awareness will indeed become more common as people begin to understand the flow of energies, and eventually, when the ascension process is fully complete, all humans will have an understanding of this process. Now, when you speak of this inner male presence, we would say that he represents the wisdom and guidance of your inner divine masculine or twin flame energy. This inner relationship is preparing the way for the manifestation of an outer relationship that will be able to carry your twin flame energy. The more you interact with the inner male presence, the more you will understand the deep love and support of the divine masculine energy, and how it could be expressed within a relationship. So, we would say, yes, this is your twin flame, but that does not negate the possibility that your twin flame energy may manifest in a physical relationship with a material partner who will carry this energy and express this energy. For, if you truly understand the lesson of the inner merging with the divine mind or intelligence, then you will understand that this energy can exist within you and can be expressed through the channel of another human being as well. How is this possible? Well, that person is both a channel for the divine mind or energy, and an individual, as we mentioned before. So, you can relate to the individual as an individual, but also as a channel for the divine mind or intelligence. Now, it is not entirely true that there is no gender in the world of spirit. You see, the basis of all energy flows is masculine and feminine, and these are complementary energies. Most of the ancient creation stories, including that of the ancient Egyptians, tell of a beginning where the source energy divided into masculine and feminine forms, and then, from that beginning, all other forms emerged and were created. The ancient Egyptian pantheon included divine beings, or gods and goddesses, who were always partnered. For every male deity there was a female counterpart. So, within the world of spirit or energy, there is always a male and a female charge, or what you might call electrical and magnetic. The masculine is electrical or active, and the feminine is magnetic or attractive. Now, these are the energies that are at work in the twin flame relationship. The one who carries the divine feminine energy will magnetize or attract one who carries the divine masculine energy, and they will unite to create the one energy of source. But, just as we explained earlier in our words about the union between the higher self and the physical self, both partners must be strong and balanced and powerful within themselves. Each partner must have achieved a personal inner balance of masculine and feminine energy in order to create a strong foundation so that they might also release that into the one and allow themselves to become a channel for the single charge of the divine masculine or feminine energy within a union that can be both spiritual and physical. And, in such a union, there is once again that miraculous paradox: both partners exist as distinct individuals and yet they also exist as one. They are aware of themselves as individuals, but also aware of themselves as one, as a unit or dyad that is a being that is larger and more powerful than they are as individuals. This sacred marriage is, in turn, a reflection of the sacred union of the divine masculine and feminine within Source. One of the purposes of your spiritual evolution and ascension right now is to enable you to enter into such unions that mirror the divine marriage, and yet enable you to remain an individual with your own life and purpose. So, we hope that you understand that you are not meant, at this stage, to hold the energy of bliss forever at this stage. It is too high a vibration for you right now. You are gradually learning to tune into that frequency so that you may hold it as one of the many frequencies that you are now capable of holding as a multidimensional being. Be patient with yourself, and do not hold any expectations of how much and how far. Know that all happens according to divine timing and that all is well. You are not failing and you have nothing to clear. You are slowly becoming accustomed to another way of being, and it will take your body and energy system a while to truly integrate all this new information and evolve and adapt to a new way of expressing the truth of who you are. For, while you are indeed individuals, you are also, each and every one of you, expressing the passions and love of the divine mind. You are the divine mind in action, and as such you can experience the joy, creativity, and love of the divine mind. Entering into a sacred union with a twin flame is the most wonderful and joyous way of experiencing this love and joy. It is indeed a wonderful gift to all Earth's children at this time. May you be blessed with unconditional love and grace. Always.